What is up, geeks and gamers? Tony from Idiot Gamers here, bringing you the draft for our year 2 of Jacksonville Jaguar franchise. So our last video, we botched the Super Bowl, so we're just looking to rebuild, kind of. We only had 2 people retire. It was the same 2 people I thought were going to retire. So we lost Brandon Stokely on the offense and Darren Sharper on defense. But we're looking to pretty much replace them in the draft. We signed a couple of people. We only signed 3 free agents. I normally try to sign 1 on the offense, 1 on the defense. All 3 of them came on the offense, 2 receivers and a quarterback. I just really didn't see anybody on the defense I liked that could fit and replace. So I figure what we'll do is we'll just draft our needs. So I have a couple players scouted out and taken care of. Hopefully I can do what I want to do with these things. So, I mean, I'm specifically looking at 2 people, maybe 3. So I want to get one or two of these guys that I really want, and we'll go from there and see how we do. So we'll start the draft. We are actually the last pick. So we'll take a look at our scouted players. So we're trying to eye Skylar Blackshear here or Torrey Smith. So they looks like we might have to trade down to get Blackshear. And then, okay, so yeah, one of the guys went already. And the 2 people I want to try to get on safety or on defense are Jamal Sears for our free safety and Scott Barnett. So, okay, so the one guy we were looking for on cornerback went. So I believe that was the Lions pick. Yeah, so we're going to go to the Dolphins, see if we can't trade down. All right, so I can't trade down with the Dolphins. So who's on the clock next? Ah! So yeah, I obviously do not know how to do a draft. So we're going to make our first pick here. We're going to try to fill some of our needs. So we're going to go this was my secondary pick for our safety, one of our needs. So we're gonna simulate to the next pick, see if I can't pick up the one of the other quarterbacks I was hoping to get, as obviously I suck at trying to trade, and he got taken. So, and I think I actually did scout this guy. Okay, so we're going to go and pick up my second, or actually my third pick here. And we'll sim to our next pick. Hopefully one of my people that I scouted. Okay, this guy I had scouted, so we'll draft this guy. Okay, so this is actually one of the guys that we had picked. So I'm picking these guys a hell of a lot earlier than they should be. So I'm gonna stay back and actually pick up somebody that we need. So our next picks, we will so we need a tackle, we need Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this guy a couple of rounds early. Make sure that I can get the ones that I wanted. So it looks like on defense we actually are pretty well set, other than need a defensive guy. So I think we will go back to the tackles for our last picks. And we'll take this guy, and then so okay, good. We needed a left tackle, and so then we'll just have to pick up a couple of guards in the free agency. So I only got a couple of guys that I really wanted, and it looks like we might have some potential with the guys that we did draft. But I got one of the safeties I wanted, and one of the secondary quarterbacks I wanted, and then just another tight end for the inevitable leave that the inevitable trade or retirement that Mercedes Lewis is going to give us. So I think that he's probably only got one more season with us. So maybe one more season with Maurice Jones-Drew as well. So we will simulate these up. And when we're done with this, I'm going to go online and learn how to trade down for next year. So maybe if we don't do as well, we are going to be able to trade down. But I'm hoping to develop the guys that we have here into better players for us. So now it just comes down to us signing our guys, and we will we'll dick around with this once we get into the next preseason. And like I had said, just depending on how you guys want to see it, we can do the next preseason or not. All right, and with that, our preseason will be starting for for year 2. Our off season is done. So we will be on to the next and seeing what our next season brings us. So we will see you guys next video.